今天在大厅有1历10年来第1幸福摊位，多人生活必须写下一位孩子的知识与努力，他在上场3年时间，是个我们的1元幸福，有机会可以出现在大荧幕上。
好， 到这里，我就是为我胸前的名字奋斗，我不为我背后的名字而奋斗。
前浪前行，雄浪在临。No matter what, we win together, we stay together.
我觉得海神跟赢球的特质在于说拼劲吧，就是一直忍耐到最后，找到自己的节奏。
又出手，又是 Kevin Hu， 非常精准这一球，双手暴扣，而且在时间到点，后面还有库上，不小心想要再来一球，切入结果被吕威霆给挡下来。哇，这个球，吕威霆真的是够凶悍，大号的三分球，再一个，李任宏空中的拉分。车子马上来个灌篮，常威杰，直接一条，最后3秒钟，2秒钟，绝杀，邱子轩，绝杀，94比93，他给到很快了。
Right away, in this together， 神队友，大家好，我是光头。还有在我身后是迫不及待跟神队友见面，主场气氛制造机，王力，以及想要听歌就找他，比赛全做全靠他，awesome DJ 弟弟。季后赛第3战，海神带着永不放弃的信念回到主场，不只要拿出好表现，更要拿出积极的拼劲跟态度，打出属于海神的节奏。无论面对什么样的挑战，依旧坚定信念，展现追求胜利的雄勇决心。万浪一心，永不放弃，这是我们的 DNA。神队友的呐喊声是高雄全家海神前进的动力。为了高雄，为了荣耀，为了神队友，全力以赴到最后1分1秒。In this together, let's go, AQUAS！ OK， 神队友。今天在大厅呢，还有应援手幅 In this together 摊位，你可以去写下你对海神的支持和鼓励。那下半场的暂停时间，你们的应援手幅还有机会可以出现在大荧幕上。中场表演也将由 AQUAS Mermaid 带来精彩表演。除此之外，也会送出全家便利商店的经典美式咖啡、汉来美食餐券。还有汉神百货的小礼物，我熊海派就是要让神队友满载而归。神队友季后赛，让我们一起 right away in this together。高雄全家海神衷心感谢每一位走进球场的神队友以及贵宾。神队友现在双手借给我，也请唱到名的贵宾向神队友挥手致意。首先，第一位贵宾，T1联盟王志群秘书长，正宗排骨饭文瑞祥总经理，高雄九泰巨蛋倪振林总经理。汉来饭店事业群林子宽总经理，再次掌声欢迎以上贵宾。接下来，高雄最香，海神最辣，神队友 ，Make some noise for AQUAS Mermaid！
Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Baby, baby, it's you. Come on, baby, it's you. Come on, baby, it's you. When I need you, baby, everything stops. Superdome. 1, 2, 3, 4。
16乐器在哪里？
Not ready. Once I do it and I feel it, back down.
神队友尖叫声！
I'm gon' buy me a make love in the stay up late in this. Don't give a fuck about my thing. Get the fuck about my house. Get the fuck about my house.
再次谢谢AQUAS妹妹带来的精彩表演。AQUAS妹妹应援毛巾在AQUAS Store 热情贩卖中。神队友，现在借给我你最大的掌声加尖叫！ 欢迎最听海神的神队友，高雄市大家长陈其迈市长。2024年5月10日星期五，高雄全家海神出战台啤永丰云豹，为各位介绍台啤永丰云豹。 台啤永丰云豹球员 ，Number 0陈孝龙 ，Number 1郑伟 ，Number 5高景伟 ，Number 7卢杰敏 ，Number 10朱义忠 ，Number 12林信宽 ，Number 27黄正 ，Number 41威廉斯，先发5人 ，Number 75李奇伟 ，Number 82刘元凯。 Number 24克罗马 ，Number 40蒋玉安 ，Number 50卡申斯，台啤永丰云豹教练团领队丁彦哲，营运长严习书，球团顾问周俊山，总教练查尔斯，助理教练杰弗瑞多塞德，助理教练刘文和。 神队友，乘浪前行 ，Right away， 请看大荧幕。 Are you ready? Xiong浪再临 ，This is my town, this is our town。万浪一心，乘浪前行 ，For years。让我为你介绍高雄全家海神队。Number 3， 永不放弃，坚持到底。阿勇。 王永正 ，Number 8， 越挫越勇，越战越深，说声我就只选。Number 49, this is my house. 年度助攻王 ，Middle Excuses。Number 84， 内线雄派，进取雄心，港都坦克居民区。 Number 1， 近期神功，冷血暴扣，必水 Harry Jones。Number 11， 全套魅力，征服港都，高雄之子董维杰。Number 18， 外线连发，球上碾压，港都王八吴一碧。Number 21， 守护港都，威震禁区，全方位强人吕奎廷。Number 24， 能量满点，拼战到底，65苏文奴。 Number 28， 随时随地安定之心，高雄队长于承安。Number 57， 无球跑动，伸出鬼魔，阿伟时刻吴小军。Number 66， 运球666，手感666。 运球教科书，车快案。紧接着为你介绍先发5人 Starlified 神队友 Make some noise。Number 2， 超到对手无法施力，光速神头 Shannon Scott。Number 7， 不只是准，叫他神准，神射手呀，于阔业。Number 72， 快力进区，碾压禁区。 艾伦主席 ，Aaron Greenberg。Number 12， 说出对手，守住胜利，大锁小林林德康。Number 10， 年度第一队，制霸全场。 海龙王胡龙茂，以及高雄全家海神教练团总教练 Brandon Joyce， 助理教练朱永宏，篮球事务顾问及助理教练廖哲义，影像分析及助理教练于佳杰，领队侯佳琪，执行长李伟成，
请主客队球员留在场上，请双方教练团移动到场中央，我们进行合照。
Good evening, folks. Wherever you're watching or streaming, you're tuned into another T1 broadcast brought to you by M News. It's Friday night. The lights are shining bright on Harbor City. The Taiwan Beer Leopards and KAOHSIUNG AQUAS return to Fengshan Stadium for Game 3 of the play-in series. Today is May 5th. 观众朋友们，你正在收看 T1 季后赛的英文转播，要听中文讲评，请在以下找到连接。要跟着英文转播，那跟着我们疯掉吧 ！Taking a look at our screen right here, our VIP guest for today, the mayor of Kaohsiung, has made an appearance for today, Game 3. It's sink or swim tonight for the AQUAS, but returning to their home arena with solace that they have a 71% winning percentile at home versus the Leopards' 57% away winning percentage. Now, one more win for the ship for the Leopards, or first win for the AQUAS to stay afloat for a Game 4 on Sunday. Take a look at the screen, the playoff standings so far. The Taipei Mars took on the win in last night's matchup. That is their Game 3 match. Al-Bashir back in the game after a re-sprained ankle after Jalen Johnson fell on him in Game 1. Unfortunately, fell short a record 0-for-14 3-point percentile at the perimeter. But back to the game in point right now. Game note for Aya. Taking a look at his playoff numbers from first season, second season, and third. Now, it's quite a drop from the second season to the third. You know, you see 23, 24, 27%. That's quite a big dip for a 45% at the three-point perimeter. Now, the next person in question is Hulong Mao, or Dragon Cat, as we lovingly call it. Now, taking a look at his first season playoff stats side by side to present day, particularly at their temporary home at Fengshan Stadium. Now, this is a stadium where they took on the Taiwan Suns, taking the clean sweep in the playoffs. Now, the final note in today's game, Dwight Howard versus the DeMarcus Cousins. Taking a look at their side-by-side performances. Dwight Howard, now he has Sweet Liu, Zheng Wei, and Chen Xiaorong now, as opposed to DeMarcus Cousins with Zhang Yu and Gao Jingwei and Ling Xingquan. Now, he does have 2 draft picks as well as T1's defensive team of Xiaoan here. So it's quite a difference, 40% as opposed to 26 points contributed by the locals in the last season. Now, we're going to be interviewing...
对我来讲，我心里想法是，我总是觉得团队是我第一个目标，就是想要团队的赢球，而不是想要个人的数据。所以一直以来我都是平常心的看待，那以团队赢球为第一目标，那再来就是采取有一些先后的顺序。所以对我来讲，我就是觉得还蛮平常心的。那当然就是也很谢谢就是这次的肯定这样。团队其实现在策略应该跟前几场2场执行的是差不多，但是今天可能相对的，他们有一些辩证的问题，所以对我们来讲，可能也是今天会有一个不一样的挑战，因为或许会有不一样的阵容，那相对的我们在应付上面可能也会有不一样的策略再去执行一下。他们其实教练团在开会的时候也有提出这一点，但是他告诉我们球员，就是当对方可能有主力球员可能没有登陆的时候。或许大家心态上面可能会稍微松懈一点，但是我觉得他是告诉我们任何人，不管是场上场下，就是团队，告诉我们应该要把专注度一样提升，然后 focus 在我们自己身上，而不要去想着谁没有打这样。
Zhang Yuan asked to reflect on his winning of the T1 all-defensive team and D1 first team. Now, he's just said that winning is always a priority, putting the team first, but taking a look at Zhou Junsan, the coach consult important for the Leopards. Now, taking a look at Allen, we'll be seeing his reflections.
觉得就是系列赛没结束之前，我们是不会放弃的，这就是我们海神的球风。那我相信很多在电视机前面的朋友，还有可能在外面排队的球迷朋友，都相信我们一定可以做得到，所以我们会拼战到最后一刻。觉得从防守做起吧，因为前2场比赛确实是我们防守端做得不够好，那可能一波流就被他们带走了。那我觉得如果我们4节可以保持一样的专注度的话，比赛就还有得打。
That was Aya for the pregame interview. Now he's told to keep the faith, that the fans and family all have faith in the team and have full-fledged support. So it is for them also. Now, taking a look at today's Chinese broadcasters, we got Ling Dongwei of BL Sports and Lu Yuchen on call today. My name is Taylor Chen. Here with you to call the game with me is Clive. Clive, thank you so much for joining me today.
My pleasure, and a quick happy birthday to you as well.
Now, what are a couple of takeaways that you have for today's game?
Well, I think like Alan was mentioning in his interview, he wants to focus on some defense. They had none other than Lasan Chroma, who popped off for 30 points in the last game. They definitely have to keep him at bay. But really, the Leopards' contributions up and down with four players averaging in double digits through the first 2 games. And I think offensively, they just need to find a flow. They found it a little bit in the second quarter of the last game, but they need to maintain that. And towards the 4th quarter, when they were down by double digits, they can't just keep trading baskets. They have to start off strong and maintain that throughout the entire game. Otherwise, they got to go home.
Absolutely. Now here's our referee crew today: Lan Weixiong, Yu Rong, and Xie Shangqian. Now, talking about the previous game, Kevin Hu also made an valiant attempt to rein the AQUAS in for Game 2. Now, taking a look at our starting 5 first, we have Zhang Yu and Li Xiwei, as well as Chroma.
Yeah, Kiwi and Kai will round out the Leopards starting 5.
Now, typically we're going to see Gao Jingwei making the starting 5. Now, the last time he was sitting on the bench was January 20th. Now, we've heard from the T1 League that it's a game-time decision to put him off. He has some kind of hand injury of some sort. Now, another player that is not on the court, who's usually starting, is Mindaugas Kupchas, the Lithuanian center for the AQUAS. Now, talking to the AQUAS' translator, Peter, he's a little bit hush-hush on the injury, but he did disclose that it's also a game-time decision. It's play by ear, seeming to be a leg discomfort, perhaps. So on the court today for the AQUAS, starting 5 is going to be Shannon Scott, Aaron Jaramanpour, Allen, Hu Longmao, as well as number 12 Lewis. Taking a look at the screen right now is our KAOHSIUNG Mayor Chen here for the ceremonial tip-off.
Yeah, losing both of those players for the respective teams was a huge hit. Both of them are dressed. We'll see if they actually make an appearance in this game.
Another player that is in uniform is also Cooper, is Cho Junxuan. Now, he had an ACL tear back in January 27th. Now, he scored 26 points, but upon landing of making a 3-point shot, he tore his ACL, but looks like recovery is going pretty well. I don't think we'll see him on the court today, but we shall see. And like as mentioned before, for the Leopards, DeMarcus Cousins, Wayne Kai, Lasan Chroma, and Kiwi as we tip off for Game 3. Now, as I mentioned before, this is AQUAS' possession. Their backs are against the wall today. 1 win for the Leopards, and it is off to the championships. Here's Hu Longmao up against Liu Renkai. And he finds Aaron Jaramanpour, and he slams it down.
That's the start the AQUAS are looking for. They definitely need to come out and make a statement. No Kupchas, Jaramanpour taking his place. No surprise that they went into Hu right away.
And from deep, here's DeMarcus Cousins, and nothing but net. Strong start for the Leopards too. We're gonna see both of them be aggressive today, whether it's outside on the perimeter or in the paint.
Yeah, especially so for the AQUAS with their backs against the wall. They're gonna give it everything they have to keep this series going.
Now, I'm going to expect to see a couple more bench players perform today, as Kevin Hu rattles in a deep 2.
wanted the foul there as well.
Now, mentioning a couple of bench players, we had number 24 of the AQUAS, Leo. He's coming out strong off the bench, scored 15 points. Now, unfortunately, he fouled out in the fourth quarter, seriously hurting the AQUAS. And another three-point attempt by DeMarcus Cousins. No good there. Aya with the possession, three-time veteran, three-time playoffs. And for three, rattles off. No good.
Yeah, I'm sure Allen knows as well as anybody that he's struggling with his shooting right now. So he's just trying to assert himself early, take a quick three there.
He's typically known to have second half blitzes. In the previous game, he shot in 14 points in 2 quarters, and he totaled to 17 points. Now here's Li Shiwei. The shot clock is going off, and there's Shannon Scott with the ball. And here's Aya for three. Here we go.
Yes,
and it's
sir.
good, baby. Count it for three.
Big shot by Allen there. Through the first 2 minutes, things could have started better for the AQUAS here.
This is Lasan Chroma finishing off with a quick jumper.
Yeah, Chroma, he's going to get his points. He's just getting to his spot. He's elevating. Nobody on the AQUAS can really guard him. He has the length, he has the size, and he has the ups. So
yeah.
He just shoots over you, elevates and shoots over you.
Absolutely a new signing for the Leopards early on this season. He is now the points leader for T1 as well as T1's first team. Alongside with him is Wayne and Gaohshiung, and Aaron Gerancourt on the free throw line for another field goal.
Yeah, the AQUAS at home. You can tell they got some home cooking here because they are off to a sizzling start here, 9-5 so far.
Aaron Gerancourt has not started in a while, and that's an offensive foul called. It's going to be called on Lasan Chroma's first one today. Let's take a look at what the referees are calling.
Kevin might have got away with a push there on Cousins.
Shannon Scott replacing Jason Brickman for the AQUAS in late March. Allen for three at the top, no good. Brickman suffered a Jones fracture and is now recovering back in Texas. Now, a lot of fans and viewers are saying that he is the foundation of the AQUAS now, especially with Kutsas not being around. It's another person, another key player for the AQUAS that they are without. Now, here's going to be a jump ball. Take a look at the replay here between Lasan Chroma and Kevin Hu. Tries to get it out of Chroma's hands.
Yeah, when you lose your floor general, it's going to be hard to replace him. Shannon Scott's put up pretty good numbers, but Brickman, this is his third season. He has all that chemistry with the team.
And just like that, Shannon Scott lays it in. That's his first shot today. Now, Jarian, earlier in the pregame, as he tried to go in for the lay-in, Leopards ball still. Talking about how the priority is to still win the games, that his personal stats does not matter. But taking a look at his stats, he's been very consistent through and through. All 3 seasons playing, putting in 30 minutes, 14 points per game. Shannon Scott brings the ball back to the AQUAS. No one guarding him. Here's Kevin Hu for three. Rolls out of the rim.
Yeah, so far in the early going, the AQUAS definitely bringing a lot of energy. The Leopards a little bit sluggish. Defensively, the AQUAS lots of active hands, causing turnovers, causing charges, getting jump balls. They need us to be able to sustain this energy.
Take a look at Kevin Hu getting called a foul on DeMarcus Cousins. This is his first foul for Kevin Hu.
Fouls were a factor in game 2. DeMarcus Cousins, 4 fouls through just 2 quarters in the last game. He had to sit a lot. Kevin Hu ran into some foul trouble as well.
Kevin Hu, a key factor in the previous game, scored 28 points, 8 rebounds. Was the playoff MVP in the first season of playoffs. Now, like I mentioned before, the AQUAS clean sweep in the playoffs, knocked off the Taiwan Taiwan Hero Bears, as well as the Taichung Suns. Speaking of Aaron Jaramapur, previous Taichung Suns, ball gets battered around. It's still AQUAS possession, and here's Lewis for three. Off the mark, there's Leo Renkai for the rebound.
Yeah, both teams triggering early here with a three-point shot. Percentage isn't very high. It wasn't high in the last game as well. If it continues, they're going to have to make adjustments and try and go inside.
It's Liu Huanya getting his first foul call in today's game. Starting at the baseline, 16 seconds left of the shot clock. Chroma. Finishing off with a fadeaway, and it's good.
Yeah, there's that elevation. If he gets to his spots, he's going to be hard to guard for anybody on the AQUAS team.
A definite contestant for import of the year. The votes have been put in. We're just going to have to see the results. Now, Now the ball is out of bounds. It's still going to be AQUAS' possession here. Jaramapur handoff to Scott. Kiwi tight on D here, but here's Hulamo at the top, his favorite spot, and drops in another three. Hulamo, 50% at the top of the perimeter. He is the top scorer there as Leo Renkai brings the ball back for the Leopards.
Yeah, big-time players making big-time shots here in the early going. He's going to need to keep it to go the whole game.
There's Leo Renkai with a putback, with a quick two. Apologies for the screen. We have lost the shot clock as Shannon Scott comes in for the reverse lay-in. Now the Leopards are going to call a timeout here. 16-10 AQUAS with a 6-point lead. Once again, it's 6 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll be right back for more T1 basketball. Stay tuned.
来，主播来，第一位是我们的 Mermaid， 来，让我看到你的肌肉在哪里，非常好，来，谢谢我们的 Mermaid 哦 ，Mermaid 非常好，平常都有在健身哦，非常好。来，接下来哇，这个可以哦，这个可以，哇，哦，这个可以，来，海神最强，谢谢小小神队友，非常好，来，就是你们。 非常好，谢谢你的 muscle。来，神队友都在，谢谢各位神队友。海神一定必胜，是的，非常好，谢谢你的 muscle。这是哦，非常好，不要放弃，谢谢你。来，接下来小小神队友，非常好，谢谢你，神议员。 谢谢各位神队友。
Take a look at the fans here at Fengshan Stadium. Now, this is the Kaohsiung AQUAS' temporary home, but they have had playing experience here at the stadium back in the 2021-22 season. As mentioned before, swept the Taichung Suns in championship. Now, we see on the screen is number 12 for the Leopards, Lin Xingquan. He had a great performance coming off the bench in the last games. Coming off the bench, scored 20 points. Still Leopards ball. Quick three for Xiao An. Too short there. Scott at the baseline, kicks it out to the perimeter. As Lewis is stuck. Skip and a hop to Jaramapur, and a long two. Puts it back in. Once again has a big shoes to fill with. Bindaka's Kupsas is absent, and there's a steal by Shannon Scott as he lays it in for an and one. It's going to be a turnover for Lasan Chroma here. So not only does he get a turnover, but a called foul, unnecessary too. Right, it was a generous call. A couple of interesting referee calls on Tuesday night's game. So maybe they're trying to make the difference today. It's already 5 turnovers the Leopards have made today. Yeah, absolutely. I was talking to our other partner, Scotty D. 26 turnovers. That's just one short of this season's record high of 27 turnovers made by the Taiwan Ghost Hawks. Just a little over halfway through the quarter. Here's Devin Williams coming off the bench. And there's another steal by Shannon Scott. Another careless move as he lays in another one. Back-to-back field goals for Scott. Ooh, and there's DeMarcus Cousins with a quick 2. It's 4 steals for the KAOHSIUNG AQUAS. Now, Alan, talking about it in the pregame was their focus today is going to be on D. So, I mean, look at that. Already 6 turnovers for the Leopards. They're not paying attention as Shannon Scott throws it back to Jaramaport, and his favorite seems to be his favorite spot. Another long 2 there. It's a misfire pass, but here's DeMarcus Cousins quickly recovering. Now there seems to be a lot of just shots that the players are making on their own with the Leopards versus the AQUAS. A lot more ball movement with 8 assists on the AQUAS side. Jaramaport and Scott, the 2 imports for the AQUAS, have yet to see Perry Jones III, and that's a travel call on Jaramaport. So we got a sub in as just like that, Perry Jones III coming in for the first time in this game. Now the last game he's played was way back in April 13th. Now a foul called on Huloma. That's going to be his 2nd one already in the first quarter. Kevin Hu is definitely a fighter, and he is stubborn as Xiaoan rattles in 3. Now, Kevin Hu played through a herniated disc in the last 2 seasons, but he was able to get playoffs MVP, T1 All-Defensive Team 3 years in a row. Now it's going to be a Leopards with a foul call on number 12, Lei Xingquan. Take a look at that assist by Jaramaport. It's a better shot right there for Pimahua at the charity stripe. Knocks in 7 points. Now he's ready to come out. Well, maybe not ready to come out, but coming out as 21. Willie is in the game for the first time. A skip and a hop to Devin Williams. He's double teamed as here's Li Chiwei for a three-point attempt. No good there. Now Chiwei, he's been having a little bit of problems shooting at the three-point perimeter line, especially at his favorite spot in the corner. He's been going for shooting percentage at 16%. Jeramipour fights through the baseline shot. No good with DeMarcus Cousins at the paint. Now Devin Williams drives through the paint, and here's Cousins with a putback. Absolutely, as you see, 10 points on the board for Cousins. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to go, and Lewis with a quick jumper. Still a 10-point lead for the KAOHSIUNG AQUAS. A quick three, catch and shoot for Cousins, no good. It's going to be a foul call on the AQUAS on number 21, Willie. So far, Jeramipour has scored, is the highest scorer for the KAOHSIUNG AQUAS at the baseline. He steps on the line, but they're going to call the foul first on Perry Jones III. Yeah, Devin Williams is the rebound leader of T1 this season. This is his first time playing here in Taiwan. Previously played in the CBA. First one, no good. Now another sub in that we see is number 24 from the AQUAS is Leo. As we mentioned before, coming off the bench on Tuesday, scored 15 points, was an absolute key in getting the point deficit down to one possession at 85 to 82. That was with Scott sitting out due to tweaking his ankle at the end of the second quarter. And it's given a hop to Perry Jones. Another net right there. The Louisiana native played for the Taiwan Hero Bears last season. Here's Li Xingquan, finds DeMarcus Cousins. That's short off the mark, gets his own rebound. Comes around, shakes off Willie for two. Clock is winding down. Here's Lewis. He's coming in for the three. And there's the bank shot right there. So Friday night, the bank is still open. Cousins finds Devin Williams, comes around and shimmy and shake. Signature Cousins could not pull through. Now it's just one possession left. Slowing down here. The shot is not going to count as a foul call on Kiwi. This is Li Chiwei's first foul. Take a look at the replay. Now fans are wanting to count that score, but he made the foul way before that. Gonna want to review that play. With 5 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, I learned in game 2 that they like to review a lot here.
Right, their signature movement where they do the little square. Now, they're actually not going to be replaying that foul call. Instead, they're going to actually review the last shot by Lewis, now debating whether it's actually a three-point shot or a two. Take a look at the replay right now, or our IRS. Now he steps forward, steps back, but look at his toes right there at the edge of the line, but it's on the line. Another angle. Looks like it's a hair. I mean, it's there.
You need a microscope to catch that one.
That's right. Look at that freeze frame. I don't know. It still looks like he's stepping on the line. Now the call remains, it's still 3 points. Score remains 35-22.
Stays a 3.
Stays at 3. Still 5 seconds left on the clock. Here's Lewis for the inbound. 3 seconds left at the corner. Lewis for 3. It's a wish. Boom goes the dynamite, and that's how the first quarter ends. 38-22. 16-point deficit. Cousins is not looking very pleased right now. They've got a lot of work to do in the second quarter onwards. Let's see what Coach Dubé Gray has to say. Coming to you live at KAOHSIUNG Stadium. Take a look. We have a KAOHSIUNG 1-7 live Steelers import player here, as well as KAOHSIUNG Mayor Chen here today. Score is 38-22. KAOHSIUNG AQUAS starting off strong.
Strong is an understatement. They are sizzling. 5 for 9 from 3, 10 for 14 from 2.
Taking advantage of the turnovers here.
Yeah, the Taiwan Leopards can't lose heart. They can't be discouraged. They got to keep fighting, take it quarter by quarter. I doubt that the AQUAS will be able to sustain this offensive outburst. They started off with a lot of energy. I'm sure they're going to continue to play hard, but the Leopards have to continue just chipping away a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Zhengwei tripping up, but still with the possession. It's the first time we've seen Zhengwei in a while coming off the bench so early in the game. He's an original Taiwan Leopards player before the merge between Taiwan Beer and the Leopards. Now here it's catch and shoot for Ling Xinquan, and ooh, that is smooth like butter there.
Yeah, continuing his hot shooting from game 2. Zhengwei making his first appearance of the series.
On the court for the KAOHSIUNG AQUAS, we have Shannon Scott, Leo, Willie, and Lewis, as well as Perry Jones. And there's a foul called on Ling Xinquan. Take a look at the replay. Skip and a hop to Willie. Now they're going to give him a warning.
Uh-oh, hit his face. They might have to review that.
It's just going to be a regular foul called there.
I don't know, every time somebody's face was touched in the second game, they reviewed it. So I'm surprised they're not.
That could be a great drinking game. Take a shot for every review that they want to make. As we see Charles Dubé-Bray, the third head coach for this season's Taiwan Leopards. The first one being Michael Olsen, third one Zhou Junsan, and now we have the Quebec native. Came in late January, just in time for DeMarcus Cousins. 4 seconds left on the clock, and here's Lewis. Sets his foot down, off the mark, and there's Devin Williams getting that rebound like a black hole.
Ooh, travel.
Ooh, yeah, that was clear as day there. Zhengwei. It's another turnover for the Leopards. Seven turnovers for the Leopards, 1 on the AQUAS. Again, reversal of roles compared to the game 1 of this series. Perry Jones off to Leo, and Leo at the corner goes around and out of the rim. Made four personal fouls in the final quarter, and that's a block by Perry Jones. Straight up denying Ling Xinquan. Not in our house, the AQUAS say, as they do their signature Kupchas pose. Look at that replay. Too small for the Louisiana native.
Yeah, there's the athleticism coming into play on defense.
Davenport still off on the bench.
Yeah, the AQUAS so far playing a near perfect, flawless game so far.
Devin Williams driving to the paint, manages to pull through 2.
Tough shot.
Now, as I mentioned before, the Leopards players are all just making their own shots. 2 assists versus the 12 assists on the AQUAS. Now there's a steal by the Leopards, kicks it out to the perimeter. Zhengwei for a quick 3. They had the time, but I would have continued to move the ball around a little bit more. But here's Perry Jones going up against Kiwi. Count it, baby! 40-27 AQUAS. It's another foul called on Li Xiwei, the second one today already.
After a nice block on the defensive end, an and one here for Perry Jones. First points of the quarter for the Aquas. Kevin Hu still on the bench. You gotta wonder how long Coach Joyce will leave him out there.
3 points for Jones. Once again, everything is on the line in tonight's game for the Aquas. They lose and it's playoffs is over for them. Dunway off to Li Xingquan. Here's Leo up against the potential import of the year. Quick fadeaway, draws a foul. Call on 24 Leo. Looks like Coach Brendan Joyce is going to call up Allen to play. It's going to be number 24 Leo's call, or foul call here.
Yeah, as he went up, he was in his landing space there.
Aya coming for number 12 Lewis. As we saw a quick glimpse of Mindaugas Kupcha's Defensive Player of the Year. Once again, absent from today's game, not in uniform. Chroma logging in his 5th point today. Shannon Scott bringing it in, kicks it to Allen, and a sidestep for 3, and it's good!
Bang, bang, Allen. Took advantage of the Leopards' aggressiveness defensively, pump fake, let the defender go flying by him and set his feet. Nice shot.
Aya hit 1,000 points in his T1 career back in April 28th. Also has a record for 3-point shots as Wayne answers the call with another 3.
Right back at you. I'd like to see the Leopards increase their intensity a little bit on defense. See if they can turn some defense into offense. That's not going to do it.
Just as you said that, lane kept wide open. Shannon Scott coming right into the basket.
Because part of the flow of a game, you want to be able to get some easy buckets. You can't work this hard offensively the entire game. It's difficult to sustain.
Once again, Chroma helping himself with the mid-range shot. Jones hands it off to Allen. As Willie cuts through, but kicks it out to Leo for 2. That rolls just out. Ooh, they're not going to call a foul on Willie as Devin Williams gets the rebound. Chroma double team, but Shannon Scott gets the steal. Another turnover, and there's a Euro step to Leo. No good there, but Li Xingquan quickly brings it back to the Leopard side. Slows down here, there's a step, kicks out to Xiao An for 3, off the mark. There's Willie with the rebound. Harry Jones pressured by Wayne and Bruce. Ball's out of the perimeter, and no one guarding him. Here's Willie for 3, bam! Much needed timeout call by Dubé Bray here. 49-33 is the score. The lead is only getting even more wider with 7.5 minutes left.
来哦，这是男婿有人帅哦，非常好，趁机告白啦。接下来娃娃来，妹妹非常好，谢谢你的马手。哎，这个平常有在练哦，不愧是舞蹈老师。来，海啸进吧，来 ，Thank you， show me your muscle。Thank you， 谢谢神队友。浪二追山，对啦。神队友，我们就是要展现我们的狂浪来袭！ 来展现你的马手，哎，非常好，谢谢你们。来，接下来谢谢你，还有这个手臂有点非常好，两只来哦，小小神队友，谢谢你的肌肉，长大也要加入海神队。来，阿雅的球迷来，谢谢你，谢谢各位神队友，继续拿出热情，我们一起。
Taking a look at our Fengshan Kaohsiung Aqua fans here. We're live here at Fengshan Stadium. Clive, do you know why the mascot, the Kaohsiung Aquas' mascot is called Brownie?
They sell brownies at Family Mart, maybe?
No, they probably do, but not for that reason. So his Chinese name is Bulangni, so it's kind of a play on I won't let you through. So I guess they wanted to phonetically directly translate it to brownie. So there you have it, folks. For those who don't know it already, here's Timmy. First time seeing him at the game. And a catch and shoot by Lee Quan off the timeout, and it's good.
That was a nice pass by Kiwi, but he could have had an easy 2 there as well.
Timmy, coming off of the bench, was a Taiwan Beer Hero Bears' player, and Perry Jones for 2, no good. Cousins bringing the ball into Xiaoan.
It's curious that Kevin Hu is still on the bench.
Absolutely, he's only had 2 personal fouls, but I think with the large lead, he's going to see if Brandon Joyce's bench players can contribute today.
Yeah, 100%. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
That's the second personal foul on Leo. Again, being a little bit too aggressive, but, you know, Cousins and Leo laughing it off. Jeramapur in the game for Perry Jones.
Strong minutes by Perry Jones.
Gonna switch it off with one big for the Aquas. Oh, Cousins couldn't lay it in. And here's Willie at the baseline. Dashed by the Leopards. And once again, catch and shoot for Lee Quan off the mark, hits the rim. Liu Huanya bringing the ball back. Jeramapur once again at the perimeter. Pick and pop there. Here's Jeramapur off the mark, too short. Lasan Chroma coming through up against Willie. That's going to be a foul call on 21. Now Willie is gonna be coming down, but actually it's gonna be a call timeout. Take a look, Willie has already made 3 personal fouls today. So we might be seeing Hulamao coming back into the game. Try to see if we can hear the coach right now.
Something he saw that he didn't like, because it's a kind of disruptive flow of the game so far with this timeout, but wanting to go over some things with his team.
That's what we want to do, okay? Offensively, get stops, playing drags with Boogie as much as possible. Let's try to find him on the roll or find mistake behind. Okay? If we're on the dead ball, next play run 0, okay? One play run.
Take a look at Scott's numbers, 11.6 assists and 4 steals. Kaohsiung Aquas getting 10 points off of the Leopards' turnovers. Now, Shannon Scott hit his first triple-double back in April 28th, the last regular season game. Finally seeing his potential once again for the Aquas.
Yeah, he's way more active this game than he was the last game.
Looks like Cousins is having a discussion with our crew chief. Crew chief is Ryurong today as Chroma is at the free throw line for 2.
Cousins may not get his way right now, but he's probably working the rest. Put it in his pocket, save it for some calls later in the game. See if he'll go his way.
Ooh, 1 for 2, and Cousins for the putback. 10-point deficit now. The largest lead so far is 16 points. Now roles reverse here for free throw percentage for the Aquas and Leopards. The last game, Aquas was 52% at the free throw line versus Leopards way more consistent. And here's Lasan Chroma, lays it in, count it for the and 1.
The Leopards sticking to their game plan, not panicking. Coming back here in the second quarter, excuse me.
Jaramapor's foul, and Brandon Joyce is going to sub out Leo for Lewis.
You know, a tip in off of a free throw, not boxing DeMarcus Cousins out, leads the 2. On the other end, another turnover, and now a 3-point play. Nope, 2 points for the Leopards. The Aquas are letting the Leopards creep back into this game a little bit.
Now it's only 8 points. Chroma 10 points. He's logged in. Six seconds left on the shot clock. Jaramapur, from deep, Allen. Ooh, airballs it. It's gonna be a warning called onto Bruce for falling or flopping. I'll take a look at that replay. I've seen some better acting before, but...
He got called for a flop there?
Yeah, he definitely hammed it up a little bit, but like I said, I've seen way worse flopping. So it's just a warning called on number 12.
Oh, Jaramapur's a big dude.
He is. He's a giant wall. It's Kupchas and Aaron Jaramapur. And here's a quick shot by Chroma, no good. Nearly goes out of bounds, passes off, and here's an outlet pass to Hulomau. Lobs it out to Jaramapur, and a foul called on Xiao An.
Chroma, something I've noticed is his shot is a line drive type of shot.
Yeah, they're
so
very low.
Yeah, it's a real feel shot. So compared to game 2, you know, like he has to be like in the zone. He has to really feel it. So the feeling not quite as good this game so far.
And Kevin Hu gets another 3.
You know, in stark contrast, Kevin Hu's shot, a lot of art, nice and soft, gets the bounce there, really evident. Really, you know, contrast the 2 different players and their types of shot.
Hulomau previously played for the CBA Sturgeons, and there's Xiao An with a lay-in from the inside. Now, Hulomau has hit his career 2,000 points, 903 of them coming from the CBA Sturgeons, as he hit career 1,000 points with T1 back in January 13th. Now 5 seconds left on the shot clock, behind the pass to Jaramapur. Finds Scott, and another 2 at the paint for the import. Another assist for Jaramapur.
Yeah, big guy can pass.
3 assists for him now.
He hit a couple shots early, but he hasn't been greedy offensively, still looking for his teammates.
Leopards tries to go in for the reversal. No good there. Triple team at the baseline. Another skip and a hop to Lewis. Timmy could not catch up to Lewis, did not pay attention. There you have it. You have the open window, and the AQUAS will take it 56-43. 17 assists for the AQUAS, 5 for the Leopards. Again, a lot of individual work in the team in green.
You know, they're the same team, but sometimes your home and away splits, it just makes a huge difference. You're just more comfortable, everything just flows more smoothly, and certainly offensively.
There's a turnover, and Wayne easy lay-in. And a called timeout for the AQUAS. It's the last timeout for both teams. Take a look at the replay. Skip and a hop to Lewis under the basket. You see Cousins on the side, frustrated. No one seeing him there, as well as Wayne getting a cookie off of Scott.
Yeah, that was just good chemistry there by the AQUAS, knowing where each player is going to go, knowing what their tendencies are. I mean, Allen didn't even, almost was blocked, but he was still able to find Bruce.
I think that was definitely a struggle that Scott had in Tuesday's game. You can see that the passes that he was making, they were going to places that players weren't, and the timing just was a little bit off. Now today was a huge improvement. You can see the assist numbers on the AQUAS side, already double digits versus the Leopards, still single as we're at the end of the second quarter.
Yeah, the AQUAS shooting well over 50%. That's 22 out of 37. You know, the Leopards right at 50%. So the Leopards just have to kind of weather the storm. They're down by 11. Keep it, maybe try and get it down to single digits before the half, and just hang around, because it'll be difficult for the AQUAS to sustain this this offensive outburst here in the first half.
2.5 minutes here. Coming to you live at KAOHSIUNG Stadium on this Friday night. Scott at Hulomau at the top. There's a cut by Leopards, skip and a hop, and the referee calls a foul on once again Leopards.
The AQUAS continue their nice passing. That was a good interior pass. Leopards set the first pick and roll. Nothing came of it, but then set it again and caught the defense out of position.
Spruce comes back to the bench. Devin Williams is coming in, as well as 27 Timmy. Only saw a quick glimpse of Zhenwei, and just like that comes back onto the bench. Ball goes out of bounds. Still gonna be AQUAS. Have our starting five for the AQUAS. Shannon Scott all the way out to deep. Nearly got the steal, and that's a turnover. DeMarcus Cousins all alone. Easy lay-in.
Where was the windmill dunk?
If they were ahead, maybe a windmill dunk would be called for, right?
True.
Lewis shoots a off-the-mark three-point shot. We have yet to see a windmill dunk by DeMarcus Cousins all season long. I hope to see that one day.
It's a key minute-and-a-half stretch here for the AQUAS.
Double team by Lewis, and Kevin couldn't shake off the two locals. Signature move not working out today. We haven't seen him make a lot of perimeter shots either. It's Longmao, passes off to DeMarcus Cousins, too tall there to get to his other teammates. Kiwi to Devin Williams. Lobs it all the way out to Timmy in the corner. He's driving in. Tries to get into 2, gets a rebound, and there's DeMarcus Cousins. Another finger roll in for the and 1. It's the 3rd foul call on Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin looked like he was too deep there, inside the restricted area.
Take a look, still pulls through. 57 for the AQUAS is coming in for Kevin. Excuse me, number 21, Willie. 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 personal fouls for Kevin. He's looking frustrated. He's pretty hard on himself, despite the lead that the AQUAS still have over the Leopards. Rappaport frustrated, getting back to the bench.
Yeah, the AQUAS got to keep it together here. Their 16-point lead whittled down to just 7. Now 6.
AQUAS making more turnovers in this quarter as Cousins logs in 19 points, 8 rebounds. Less than a minute to go. The first half. Lewis coming around. Kiwi stuck on him like glue, and a quick 2-point attempt by Jones.
Yeah, DeMarcus Cousins really proving his worth, nearing a double-double already here in the first half.
One possession left. It's the Leopards here. DeMarcus Cousins, step back or 3. Hits the rim. Oh, Willie stuck between Timmy and DeMarcus Cousins. He kind of looks like he elbowed DeMarcus in the face, but they're not going to call it. Willie tries to go for 2. They're not going to count it. Just like that, the second quarter concludes here as the score is 56-50. The Leopards managed to whittle down the deficit here.
To the party, we come to bother nobody. We just gonna have a good time, moving our body. See me get it down on the floor. I walked into the show, I just learned a new dance. They asked me how I do that. Stepped on the floor when I'm killing them. All the cute boys when I dance with me, I'm getting them. I just put my hands up on my hips and I do a little step on my feet like this. Don't you get it dizzy trying to keep up with me? I've been moving too fast, so we flash, I blow past your girlfriend. Yeah, we get it down with the get down. If you don't know how to do it, just learn a new dance, new dance, new dance. I just learned a new dance, new dance, new dance. I just learned a new dance, new dance, new dance. I just learned a new dance, to the X, to the X. All the little girls get down with the X. Fly with my girls to the party. We ain't come to bother nobody. We just gonna have a good time, moving our body. See me get it down on the floor. I walked into the show. I just learned a new dance. They asked me how I do that.
Let's go! Yes. People, here I come with the crazy style. Hush your mouth.
OK， 全嘉宾商店为海神强力应援，要请各位神队友喝咖啡了。现在 Mermaid 也要把扭蛋送给大家。想要的神
That was the Aqua Mermaids' halftime performance. Taking a look at the scoreboard right here, the score is 56-50 for Game 3 so far. Leopards managed to pull through 28 points, Aqua's only 18. So far, with all the changes made, KAOHSIUNG sitting out, as well as not seeing KAOHSIUNG, another playmaker for the Leopards, is absent. The Aquas take the lead. 16 points in the first quarter, but like we mentioned before, Leopards slowly coming back into this game.
Yeah, that's just a combination of the Leopards getting going offensively, and then the Aquas cooling off quite a bit because they were shooting lights out in the first quarter. The Aquas are going to have to, at halftime, they're going to have to figure out how to sustain their energy. In my opinion, I think Coach Joyce left Kevin Hu on the bench a little bit too long there in the second quarter.
Absolutely. Now we're going to go back into another break here soon enough. But taking a look at a couple more highlights here, despite Jason Brickman's absence, Shannon Scott playing a big role in today's game. Now we're also seeing Kevin Hu with his playoff prowess. Now, I believe that Brandon Joyce is going to be protecting him more to prevent from foul trouble, but we'll talk a little bit more after the break, so stay tuned for more T1 basketball. Game 3 for the Taiwan Beer Leopards and the KAOHSIUNG Aquas. Take a look at our halftime score so far with a 6-point deficit here. 48% field goal percentage for the Leopards, 55%. Now the biggest difference here is the 3-point percentage. Now the Leopards have taken a significant dip, 33% versus 50%. Now The free throw percentage is also hurting the Leopards. It's kind of roles reversed, as I mentioned before. 50% of it now goes to the Leopards. Now the rebounds, a little bit more comparable. 22 for the Leopards, 18 for the AQUAS. Now look at the assists, 17 for the AQUAS and 6 for the Leopards. Take a look at our top contributors in today's game. Cousins at 19, Chroma 10, Xiao An 10, Lin Xingquan 6 as well. Williams for 3. Scott being the highest contributor for the AQUAS, 13. Now 10 points. Lewis and Hulong Mao are going to be up there, and Aaron Jeramapour for 8 and Jones the third for 6 points.
Yeah, another key stat in the first half is also the number of assists. Finding the open man.
Yeah, you also mentioned how they have to continue to stick with the same energy. They're fast. The AQUAS made 18 points based from the fast break here. So we'll see if they manage to keep their endurance here for game 3. Once again, if the Leopards take it, they are going to be off for the championships, and playoffs will be over for the AQUAS.
Either way, I anticipate an exciting finish to this game, because the AQUAS, you know, they're going to give it all. They're going to leave it all out on the floor.
Yeah,
and the Leopards, I'm sure, do not want to give them any life. They want to give them any hope. They want to end it tonight if they can.
Absolutely. Jeramapour has been known to play really well under pressure. The AQUAS in general, Aaron Jeramapour scoring 8 points, and as we mentioned before, Aya 6 points today, but he did make 14 points in the second half on Tuesday night's matchup. Now, the AQUAS have also been known for making fourth quarter blitzes. The highest blitz they made this season was 40 points up against the Tainan Ghost where they only scored 18 points in the final quarter.
Yeah, they started off the game strong with 38. They'll definitely be looking to match that in the fourth quarter. And they're going to need it if they're going to hold off this Leopard team, because the Leopard team is very balanced, very patient. They don't seem to panic. They got DeMarcus Cousins, a veteran. They got Chroma. So I fully anticipate them to make a strong push this second half. The AQUAS are going to have to be able to hold them off and continue running their offensively smoothly. And continue to go inside to Kevin Hu when you can. Scott outside, Jeramapour with his good passing. Timely three-pointers. They need to sustain it in the second half to come out with the win and continue the series.
Absolutely. It's going to be a tight race. We got 2 whole quarters left. A lot of game left here at Fengshan Stadium. Taking a look at DeMarcus Cousins, once again putting in 19 points in today's game. Have yet to see him make as many three-point shots, perimeter shots. He's made 1 for 4 so far. Now, we mentioned before, the Leopards have only made 5 of their 16 three-point shots, 31%. Now, typically their average is a little bit higher than that. It's going to be, it would have ranged around the 34th percentile, so a little bit higher, versus the AQUAS have been absolutely hot. 50% versus their regular season at 34%. Thanks to Hulong Mao making 2 of 3 and Lu Huanya 2 for 5, as well as Lewis 2 for 5 from the corner.
Yeah, part of that low percentage can be attributed to the AQUAS defensive effort as well. Very active on the perimeter. Scott has 6 steals, I believe.
You mentioned a lot of veteran players in the Leopards. Now, another player is Zhang Yuan here, scoring 10 points, 2 for 4 at the perimeter, and 1 steal. Now, we mentioned before, he is on the T1's all-first team, as well as the T1's first defensive team. And once again, this is his 3rd year in a row in winning the T1 first team. Alongside with him is Hulong Mao, Lasan Chroma, Gao Jingwei, and Al Bashir. As we see Chroma, 10 points, 4 for 6, and 2 steals. He is the assist leader, points leader for T1. High caliber caliber, his first time here playing in Taiwan. Was also selected to be the April import of the month, averaging 28 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists in the last month. And alongside with him, Wayne getting 15 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. That's his average in April. Now, just to remind the fans or the viewers, KAOHSIUNG is out in this game due to a unknown injury or discomfort. So Aaron Jaramapour in the game. Instead of having 2 bigs, we have Perry Jones III coming in first time in this playoff series. Now, he has played in the playoffs before for the Taiwan Beer Hero Bears. They got swept by the Taichung Suns for the play-in last season. Now, that was a game that the first game went overtime. That's the first playoffs overtime. And this season, the Kaohsiung Mars went OT up against the CTBC DEA. In their Game 1 series, outscored the DEA 8-7.
Keep imposing your will the way we've done it the last 12 minutes.
Now, the DEA and Kaohsiung Mars series is also called the Metro series, being an homage to Xinzhuang and Heping, being connected by our amazing Metro system. Now, Kaohsiung Mars does have a stadium change. Also, they relocated from Heping Stadium to Shida University.
How about that comeback yesterday by the Mars? That was incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, DEA only scored 29 points in the second half. That is a tie for the lowest points scored in the second half. The DEA and the Leopards scored only 29 in the regular season. As we start off once again here at Fengshan Stadium. It's a 5,700 capacity. It looks like we're at 40% capacity here tonight.
Decent crowd.
It's a good crowd. We thank you viewers for watching it live on YouTube or on cable. However you're streaming on the court, we have Shannon Scott, Jaramapour, Lewis Allen, as well as Hu Longmao. A lot of ball movement here as Longmao tries to get in a quick 3 to start off the quarter. For the Leopard side, we have Chroma, Cousins, Wayne, Kiwi, as well as Kai, the original starting 5 in today's game. Chroma kicks it to Wayne for 3, off the mark.
Both teams starting the second half off with long-range shots. I would like to see them keep going inside. The Leopards, maybe the Cousins, and then the AQUAS working through Kevin Hu inside.
Yeah,
low high post there with Jaramapour up top.
We haven't seen Wayne being very aggressive driving into the paint lately, so I would agree with you. I hope they'd be more aggressive driving it in as shot clock goes off, but the game continues on. Cousins coming into the paint, finger rolls it, draws a foul. Looks like it's going to be a foul called on Jaramapour. Excuse me, not Jaramapour, but Lewis instead as a hand check.
Yeah, Cousins by far in this series leading all players with free throw attempts. Part of it just his savviness, his know-how, how to get to the line, driving in very aggressively. Nobody on the AQUAS team finding an answer for him yet.
20 points for DeMarcus Cousins. Free throw percentage, 79 in the regular season. He's played 7 games in the regular season for the Taiwan Leopards. Leopards announced him playing for the team back in mid-December. Played 4 games then. First year the Leopards and the Hero Bears merged. They're off to playoffs and potentially to the championship. And here's Jaramapour at his favorite spot, but couldn't knock down the 2. 2
Again, the AQUAS, I think, need to run through Hulong Ma. On that offensive set, he was just standing out there at the three-point line. Number one, you just start to become passive mentally. But if you go inside and he's being aggressive, the ball goes inside, it keeps him sharp, it keeps him aggressive, which I think they're going to need in the long run.
Once again, my guess is they're protecting Kevin from getting into too much foul trouble. That's 2 turnovers for the AQUAS. Leopards at the baseline, kicks it out to Cousins. It's him up against Jaramapur. It's a turnover for DeMarcus Cousins.
That's a big guy getting pushed down by an even bigger guy.
Yes.
Surprised there wasn't a foul there.
Yes. Now the AQUAS call for a timeout. AQUAS score still is at 56. Leopards bump up 2 points.
举起来，让我看一下，让我看一下，举起来你的手幅，因为你要上大荧幕了。我爱唐维杰，爱告白哦，谢谢你来手幅。于焕雅，我爱你，谢谢阿雅的粉丝，谢谢。海神队加油，我们一定会迈出100%的用力，打爆对手。睡啦，谢谢你，神队友，谢谢。来，举起你的手幅。神队友都在，谢谢你们，谢谢各位神队友，海神最强。谢谢在场所有神队友。AQUAS， 谢谢你们，谢谢神队友的应援。海神队就需要各位神队友的热情应援，我们越卖力，他们也会更拼劲。神队友，来点掌声，叫姐姐！神队友跟着节奏一起打牌去 ，Let's go AQUAS！
After the call timeout, and a mid-range hit pure for Scott.
They're definitely trying to utilize Scott off of the pick a little more. That wasn't an easy shot, but good job making that.
Now AQUAS are known to come in hot after the timeout. Ball gets to Lewis. That's another turnover for the Leopards. Longmao skips it out to Jones. And 4-3, it's too short, but still AQUAS possession. There's a double hand slam for Jones. It's an assist for number 12, Lewis.
Good look there, athletic play.
Zhang Yuan kicks it off to Cousins. Through Allen and Lewis. Back to the AQUAS possession. Here's Allen bringing it back. It's tough defense for the AQUAS. 4-3. It's a long three, no good there. Wayne charges into Allen. Now it's a foul called on Allen, though.
Family jewels hurt there.
Yeah, you said it. we see Jones there taking it to the rack. Looks like Wayne is okay. He gets battered and bruised a lot, but he
plays at one speed, fast.
Yes.
And he's a small guy.
Yeah, they call him Xiao Paote for good reason, as Liu Renkai kicks it off to Xiao An. 10 seconds on the shot clock. He finds Hero Bears' teammate, Li Qiwei, skips it to Kai, and there we go, under the paint. It's an assist for Li Qiwei. Have not seen him make a shot yet. Scott kicks it off to Jones. Jones at the top for three, and another wet shot. Back-to-back field goals for Jones. .63-54 is the score. Here's Cousins, double team between Shannon Scott and Kevin. It's a foul called on Scott. Take a look at that catch and shoot there. Jones, with plenty of playoff experience, has also played for the Plus League Fubon Braves. Helped to get the Fubon Braves' third championship. Chroma for the quick fadeaway. Harry Jones outlook pass to Scott. It's him up against Kiwi and lays it in. Already racking up more points, 65-54. Dubé Bray ought to call a timeout to cut the scoring streak. Scott logging in 17 points, 2 rebounds. Li Xiwei at the top of the perimeter.
Yeah, the defensive intensity for the AQUAS has picked up again.
There's around Scott. Manages to get 2. What a struggle for the Chroma.
Definitely let him play inside.
Jones lobs it out to Allen. No look pass to Jones at the corner. Off the mark there. Cousins tries to get the rebound. That's going to be AQUAS possession. And that's our favorite signal. Cousins asking for a review.
Good hustle there by Lewis.
Now referees are going to be discussing this play. Take a look at our bench players.
It did look like that it went off Lewis.
You know, I gotta say, even though they love to do review calls or review challenges, I haven't seen too many today. Take a look. Yeah, you're right. Looks like Lewis was the last person to touch it.
Clearly off his hand there.
Ling Xingquan in the game. Ooh, kicking it off to Hu Longmao. That's another turnover for the Leopards. A rare turnover for Jiang Yuan. Another cut for Jeramapour. He's at the paint. It's going to be Leopards possession. Jeramapour's foul.
I believe this is the first time we've seen Jeramapour and Perry Jones on the floor for the first time.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if KAOHSIUNG is ready for Game 4, should the AQUAS win this game. How the AQUAS decide to use their imports. Because I really like the different look that Perry Jones gives the AQUAS offensively, and especially on the athleticism side.
No look pass before the shot clock goes off. Allen quickly bringing it back. Here's Perry Jones. Pushes off of Bruce and gets the and one. Gets the 2 off contact and will have a chance at the free throw line. That's a 4th foul called on Ling Xingquan.
Yeah, with Jeramapour and KAOHSIUNG, you know, it's kind of the same. 2 big guys. Jeramapour maybe plays a little bit more outside, a little adept at passing. KAOHSIUNG's definitely a post-up player, hits the boards hard. But Perry Jones just gives them such a different look coming off the bench. I think they have to keep him in there, especially if we go to Game 4. Scott's a given, but I believe with KAOHSIUNG and Jeramapour, 2 of them, you pick one of them, will help the team most offensively.
Yeah, typically we see it's the combination of Scott, Aaron Jeramapour, and Mindaugas KAOHSIUNG. Once again, an undisclosed foot discomfort, some kind of discomfort for the Lithuanian. It's a game-time decision for him to not play today. Selected as Defensive Player of the Year this season. Ling Wei-Han took that title last season. Has been struggling a little bit after recovering from a knee effusion. Take a look at our fans out here at Fengshan Stadium on a Friday night. Fengshan Stadium a little bit out of the ways away from K Arena, but during this time in April, there are a lot of concerts and events being held at K Arena, their original home, but this is considered their home away from home.
It's a nice intimate setting. There's not really a bad seat in here.
Yeah, you're right. I will say my complaint about the stadium is I cannot stand these molded seats. Can't be comfortable. Jones for the free throw. Too short, hits the rim. Still 13 points. Ming Kwan in foul trouble with 4 personal fouls now. He goes around Perry Jones, kicks it off to Wayne for 3, and it's pure.
That's a big shot. Last 5 minutes here, if the Leopards can just keep it close. Just keep it in single digits and then make a strong push in the 4th quarter.
Wayne 3 for 6 at the perimeter, cashes in for 59 points for the Leopards. Jones up against Chroma. He's at the baseline, skips and a hops, but that's going to be another turnover for the for the AQUAS. Cousins hands off to Chroma. He's going to go in for the fadeaway, short. The rebound for Jaramapur.
I'd like to see the AQUAS try and go inside to Kevin Hu. They're going to need him in the 4th quarter. He's been really quiet so far in this 3rd quarter.
Definitely very different from the last game, putting in 28 and an easy mid-range shot for Jaramapur. Can't let those easy shots happen for the Leopards.
Yeah, that's a high percentage shot for him. Good look.
Yeah, absolutely. 10 points, 7 rebounds for the British Iranian. And at the top, catch and shoot for DeMarcus Cousins. Still anybody's game, but the AQUAS have been keeping this lead as Perry Jones brings the ball inbound for the AQUAS. Seeing Jaramapur and Perry Jones instead of Scott. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Here's Hulong Mao. It's gonna go in, left to Shepard for 3, and it's good! He puts it back in! Welcome back, Hulong Mao.
Why go inside when you can make threes like that?
There you go. 10-point difference now, 72-62. And here's a long 3 to Marcus Cousins. High ricochet off to Allen.
Turn it into a 3-point contest here.
Definitely.
Come on, Allen, logo shot.
Let's keep it, let's make it farther. It's a little bit short, hits the rim. Bruce gets the rebound. Draws a foul off of Jaramapur. It's going to be Jaramapur's 3rd personal foul. Let's see that quick shot by Kevin Hu at the top. Once again, making 50% of his shots at the top of the perimeter. That's his favorite spot to shoot perimeter shots. Devin Williams coming in for Lasan Chroma. Now the AQUAS already making 5 fouls in this quarter. Leopards in the bonus. We've only made 1 foul. With 3 minutes left to go. First one rattles in.
Leopards already in the bonus. I expect them to be more aggressive going to the lane, especially for DeMarcus Cousins, who already likes going in there. If you can get to the charity stripe even more, cause more foul trouble for the AQUAS, and get high percentage shots at the free throw line.
Leo coming back in, passes to Jaramapur. Couldn't make the hook shot, and Perry Jones recovers for 2.
Perry Jones has really provided a huge boost off the bench tonight.
And around the pass to the baseline, Kiwi and the inside shot for 2. It's his first field goal today. He's been averaging one for 3 points 1 for 3 in the three-point perimeter. Perry Jones coming into the lane. He couldn't pull through. Devin Williams gets the rebound. Slows it down. Here's Xiaoan off to Chiwei. He drives through the lane. Draws a foul off of Jones.
You think Cousins gets some NBA treatment? He gets a lot of fouls called.
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Take a look at that generous call made by the referees today. We got Timmy coming back in for Kiwi. Handful of other subs. 57 Jasper. First time we see him today.
Free throws number 6 and 7 for the Cousins coming up.
Shannon Scott coming back in with 2 minutes left on the clock. Rolls in the first one. Number 21 for the AQUAS, Willie, also back in the game. Now Willie and Jasper, having played together in the SBL days for the now disbanded Joe Tai team. Perimeter, once again, Jaramapur. Oh my goodness, Pure, once again, he cashes in another 2 for the AQUAS.
Yeah, Cousins or Williams Rivers guarding him out there. When he gets the ball there, they have to go guard him.
Ling Shiquan with a long 2. Jaramapur gets the rebound. Minute and a half left. Here's Jasper. And a skip and a hot pass. Willie to Leo. No good there. That's a turnover for Willie. And another turnover for the Leopards. Back to back here.
Errant pass by Cousins there. Trying to hit Timmy. But the AQUAS had guys back as well. Would have been better to just pull it up and get a good possession here as we approach the last minute.
Jaramapur out to Willie. Too much juice there. As 1 second left to go. Here's Scott. No good. Williams swallows the rebound. Here's Williams for the jumper. That's another short shot.
He was caught a little in between there. Wasn't sure if he wanted to drive, if he wanted to pull up. Ended up missing a little floater.
With 30 seconds left, he wanted to make a quick shot to close this score deficit. But here's Leo once again off the mark. Devin Williams bringing the ball back to the Leopard side. Loses the ball. It fumbles to Leo. He tries to find his teammate. There's Willie. 10 seconds to go left. Shannon Scott goes around Wayne. There's a foul called on Xiaoan. Gonna grant Scott 2 shots at the free throw line.
I think that's the right call. He looked like there was some continuation there, even though it was before the shot.
First one is good. Shannon Scott played 9 games in the regular season, logging in 40 minutes, 19 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 4 steals.
All-around player.
Big shoes to fill, but here we go. Xiaoan rolls in for the buzzer beater. That is a heck of a way to end the third quarter after getting a foul called on him. 77-71 is the score. Sheesh.
That's a tough one. Because instead of a 9-point lead, you're back at 6.
21 points for both sides. What an incredible shot by Xiaoan, but definitely not his first. We'll be right back for more playoffs basketball here at KAOHSIUNG Stadium.
神队友，听到这个节奏应该怎么做？非常好，你们都懂，谢谢你们。跟着节奏一起来。
We're about to kick off the final quarter of the game 3 for Series B. It's a play-in series for the championships here at KAOHSIUNG Stadium. Take a look at DeMarcus Cousins and Devin Williams on the court, 2 bigs for the Leopards, as well as Lingxin Quan in the backdrop.
Yeah, I think it's more of the same for the both teams. The AQUAS need to keep their energy up. They need to give it everything they have, leave everything out on the floor this fourth quarter. I like to see Kevin Hu get back involved in the offense. And for the Leopards, go to their big guy, DeMarcus Cousins inside, and Zhang Yuan, let him run the show out there from the point guard.
They are missing another playmaker of Gao Jingwei. Now, their referees are not going to make that and one call, but that's okay. That's 2 points for the Leopards. Anything is better than nothing, 77-73.
Yeah, buckle up. This is going to be a fun ride here in the end of the fourth quarter.
Anything could happen. Once again, though, AQUAS have kept this league. Cousins with an alligator roll gets the ball back to the Leopards and a bowling ball roll off to Timmy. And here we go for 2 under the basket.
Look at the NBA All-Star diving on the floor.
And
yes.
all roly-poly-oly here. 4 steals for the former NBA star. Allen for 3, though. He answers the call.
Big shot. No hesitation there at all. He came alive in the fourth quarter in the second game too as well.
Lingxin Quan drives right in, draws a foul off of 21, Willie. Now he'll get a chance at the free throw line. Now 21, Willie is gonna get back to the bench just like that. Just over a minute of playing time for the fourth quarter. Take a look there. Now this isn't the first time that the rookie has been in playoffs. Lingxin Quan has played for the national 3-on-3 team for Chinese Taipei, played in the Asia Games, won gold up against Qatar and Mongolia. Now, for those who don't know, Mongolia is famous for 3-on-3, not 5-on-5. So he took the gold last summer. Got some subs in. Leopards are going to bring back in 75 Kiwi. Allen goes around Duramakor, but kicks it back onto the perimeter.
Williams making a defensive adjustment there, guarding Duramakor out on the perimeter, as he should.
2 seconds left. He's got to make the last-ditch effort shot. Airballs it. Back to the Leopards. Brandon Joyce eagerly getting his T1 career 100 wins. He's been with the KAOHSIUNG AQUAS 3 seasons, won Coach of the Year in his first year after getting the AQUAS, the championships. There's a pass to Williams. Oh, that goes around and out, but Cousins with the putback.
Cousins showing some life here, not giving up on the play. Diving on the floor, putbacks.
No more jet lag, no more excuses for Cousins. 30 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 steals. Putting in the work, and that's a turnover for Wulong Mao. He's put in 13 points in this game, 3 rebounds.
Yeah, back to Coach Joyce being here for 3 years. That's an eternity for a coach, especially an import coach.
Now we're looking at the coaches and the turnovers here in T1 of basketball. It's only the CTPC DEA and the KAOHSIUNG AQUAS that have kept their coach all 3 years. And there's Xiao An with 3. And finally, for the first time in this game, the Taiwan Leopards take the lead, 81-80. KAOHSIUNG AQUAS trying to cool down the lead, calls for the timeout here at Fokusan Arena. Take a look at DeMarcus Cousins just putting in the effort for the Leopards.
好，神会 win， 哎，非常好，就是海神会赢呐！秀明有马手，秀明有马手。来，接下来，没关系，我知道，我收到了你对海神的支持。鱼豹知道海神主场的厉害了吧？谢谢各位神队友，继续拿出你们的热情！哇，谢谢这么多的神队友的应援，谢谢你们！哇，不要抢，不要抢！谢谢你们，谢谢你们的热情！锦绣大作，哦，锦麟大作，谢谢你！哎，哇，神队友的国文造诣非常好啊！
Got the KAOHSIUNG AQUAS fans here getting loud in this stadium. Game 3, it's now or never for the AQUAS. We got 9.5 minutes left to go. They got to stay afloat by getting today's win.
Yeah, 10-3 run to start this quarter has the Leopards up by 1.
Skip and a hop to Duramakor. That's a turnover for number 7.
That's not the offensive set you want coming out of your timeout.
Absolutely not. Not a great start there. The timeout called by Brandon Joyce.
4th turnover already this quarter.
Here's Xiao An for the teardrop shot, just short. Skips through Williams and Xiao An. Here's Shannon Scott. And here's Wulong Mao at the top for 3, and it's pure, baby!
Big time. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. 83-81. It's going to be neck and neck right now. Just 1 possession difference here. Wulong Mao, 16 points. Hot with the perimeter shots. 4 for 6 there as Cousins knocks down Kevin Hu there. 32 points, 12 rebounds for Cousins here. As it's Scott to Jeramaport. Jeramaport up against Devin Williams, and there's an and one!
Jeramaport put that in, but that was a dime by Scott.
There you go. Goes around Cousins. Nice finish for Jeramaport. Once again, AQUAS thriving under pressure. Kevin Hu and Jeramaport played up against each other in the championship series in the first season. Jeramaport playing for the Taichung Suns. Knocked heads accidentally. Hulomao cutting his lip up against Jeramaport's head as here's catch and shoot for Lee Chiwei, and there's his first three-point shot today.
Man, both teams standing strong under the pressure of the fourth quarter here, neck and neck.
It's 5 points for Lee Chiwei. And a skip and a hop to Jeramaport. There's the double team at the top for Jeramaport. Here's Lomao. Passes it off to Williams. It's still going to be AQUAS' possession. Referees are going to have a powwow over the call. Still going to be AQUAS' possession. The call remains. Now both teams will have some subs. Leo coming in for Scott Jones as well. Devin Williams coming off. Amongst the chaos is Timmy Wayne, Cousins, Chroma, and Kiwi for the AQUAS. Jones, Jeramaport, Leo, Kevin, as well as Lewis. Starting off the baseline, 7 seconds left to go. He lobs it out to Jeramaport. Passes it off to Cousins. A careless pass there.
Yeah, he saw the mismatch inside. His lights lit up, but Cousins saw it too.
5 turnovers for the AQUAS.
Chroma time.
It's one-on-one him up against Lewis. He comes around for 2, tries to shake him off. Couldn't make it through. Here's Lomao. Quick pass to Leo at the corner. Off the mark. Cousins brings it back. No look pass to Chroma, and finger rolls it in. Another 2 for the Leopards.
Nice dish there. The AQUAS cannot let it slip away right now.
Fans are a little bit more quiet. The AQUAS. Here we go. Here's a mid-range for Jones, and it's pure there. It's going to be a warning call for delay of game.
Where would the AQUAS be today without Perry Jones?
It's been quite the standout for the AQUAS. Now that warning call was for the AQUAS for delay of game. Jones logging in 17 minutes, 17 points today, 3 rebounds. Once again, he has had playoff experience. Wayne lobs it off, tries to do an alley-oop for the Cousins, but Lewis gets the ball back, brings it over to the AQUAS. And here's Lewis, drives it in, and Jeramaport with the rebound and the putback. It's go time, 6 minutes left. A skip to Kiwi at the corner. Can we do it again? No! Jeramaport and Perry Jones on the court. Leopard side, Cousins and Chroma, their point leaders on the Leopard side. Lewis goes around, pick and pop, Jeramaport out to Hulomao. Not quite, misses the mark. Looks like both teams are getting a little bit worn out here. 5.5 minutes to go. He's coming through, he drives into the lane, and now Samar Jeramaport with the lefty.
Nice of spin in their lane there. Probably one of the most underutilized moves. Is a spin move there in the lane. Stayed patient, kept his dribble. Both teams have to dig deep. This is what those extra suicides or extra sprints in practice are for.
So you're saying conditioning is good, which Taiwanese Pro Ball is all about conditioning and endurance. Not only for the men's basketball, but women's as well. They're going through WSBL championships as well. Wayne recovers the possession here. 7 seconds left to go. He's going to drive into the lane. He's going to be aggressive, but Perry Jones is right there in the hit upon entry. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 here at the AQUAS house.
If the AQUAS pull this game out, Perry Jones easily my MVP for the game.
Absolutely. The Leopards coach Dube Bray calling a timeout. Take a look at that replay with a one-hand block. There's KAOHSIUNG, not in my house. AQUAS fans getting rowdy here at KAOHSIUNG Stadium. It's a tight race. The clock is burning. 4.5 minutes to go. We might see potentially a second over OT in this season's playoffs. Once again, Brandon Joyce trying to get his 100 career win for T1 basketball. And also keeping the AQUAS afloat in the playoff series. Take a look at that turnover. Turnover after turnover for the AQUAS. How the Leopards are creeping up to get the lead, tying the score.
They have 5 this quarter, 9.5 so far.
Once again, Charles Dube Bray calling for that timeout. Both sides with 1 timeout left in the game. Brandon Joyce saying to the players, stay strong, stay adamant. But we can tell a lot of energy has been exerted. We can kind of tell the players are getting a little bit tired. Just have to keep pushing.
A little bit more sloppy here in the second half, but I maintain my position that both teams have to keep trying to pound it inside. Higher percentage shots.
Loses balance there. Last buzzer beater shot, no good. Quick pass, here's a fast break. Here's Xiao and up against Allen. Finger rolls it in for 2. Quick field goal for the Leopards. Zhang Yuan, 21 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. T1's #1 team and all defensive player. Hulamo. Or 2, helps himself with a putback.
Hu had a mismatch there. He had Zhang Yuan on him, but he was still standing outside. Got the 2 points there. But I really like to see him be a little more aggressive.
Put in 18 points. Cousins kicks the ball off to Li Xinquan. Li Xinquan releases for 2, and it's good.
That's an athletic play. Kept with it, didn't give up.
That's what he definitely learned from playing in the 3-on-3 tournament. Leopards scorching the 4th quarter, 23 points, as Lewis drops in a 3 at the corner.
Ooh, big shot.
Crowd goes loud for number 12. 13 points he's made, 3 of them at the perimeter. As Chroma with a quick long 2.
That is tasty, smooth. It was Leo in game 2, Lewis in game 3 here with the extra unexpected offensive output off the bench. That trigger was a little too quick.
Brandon Joyce definitely has that going for his team. There's always going to be a different MVP or a highlight in the game, and from deep, that goes around and out for DeMarcus Cousins.
Not a great shot, but not a terrible shot for Cousins.
Quick catch and shoot, and that one is pure.
And that is a terrific shot for Scott.
Downtown, 97-96.
Buckle up, here we go.
Just less than 2 minutes left in the game. It's going back and forth, 1 to 2 points. Air balls it. Ball's out of bounds. It's still going to be Leopards possession. No hard feelings between Bruce and Kevin. So we see Lomao, the last person touching the ball. Ooh, kind of shoulders Li Xingquan in the throat. Now the Leopards call for a short timeout here. 1 minute, 45 seconds left. AQUAS just with a 1-point lead.
Both teams letting it fly from deep. A combined 57 three-pointers tonight.
Take a look at Lewis. 4-3 at his spot. Corner seems to be a very common place for our local players to shoot threes at.
Not a bad spot, especially when you have guys like Scott who can drive and dish it to you, find you in the right good shooting position.
Chroma and Cousins still in this game.
Chroma is a cool cat, does not look phased at all.
It was touch and go, and the Leopards were very cautious about keeping his health as he had strained his groin a couple weeks back. As Jair out for 3, and it's good!
Bada bing, bada bam!
There we go, Xiaoan feeling it, 99-97.
Big time shot.
Lewis to Perry Jones. It's him against Cousins here. 4-3 at the corner, off the mark, draws a foul off of Cousins. And the fans at Fosun Stadium are going wild. Now Perry Jones will get 3 shots at the charity stripe. There's that stank face that Cousins is known for.
He may not have touched him, but he was in his, yeah, that's going to be a foul. Clearly landed on his leg.
That's a bummer there. The 3 points, that could make a big difference. First one is good. Jones's free throw percentage, 67% in the regular season, but so far, all of them have dropped right in. For 3. Cashes in. 20 points, 4 rebounds for Perry Jones. It's a great game for him as an and 1 for Lasan Chroma. It's going to be a foul called on Kevin. It's his 4th personal foul.
Chroma, just a lot of offensive, weapons, a lot of offensive moves in his tool belt there. Can pull up. Ooh, that free throw looked awkward.
Couldn't pull through that free throw shot there.
Definitely more of a pull-up guy, but that was a nice drive there. It's gonna be another foul call on DeMarcus Cousins. That's just his second.
AQUAS racking in the points from the free throw line. This could be his fourth. There you go. 4 for 4 so far in the final quarter here at KAOHSIUNG Stadium, with just less than a minute to go in the game. Off the mark, but Scott recovers still. AQUAS' possession. Game 3, Taiwan Leopards against the KAOHSIUNG AQUAS. 2 seconds left to go. He's got to make a move. It's a turnover for the AQUAS.
Good defensive stance there by the Leopards.
Shot clock violation called. It's going to be full court press. Xiaoan off to points leader of T1. Here's Leopards Chroma, Brooklyn native.
Probably pick and roll action here with Cousins.
Let's see. Yep, there we go. There's the cut. Here's DeMarcus Cousins. He's double teamed by Shannon Scott and Kevin Hu. That's going to be back to the AQUAS' possession. He's definitely a lot more vocal, frustrated at the calls that the referees have been making on him.
The referees this game have been, I would say, have been pretty good, fairly consistent. Here we go.
Score is still tied with 15 seconds left. The clock is burning here. The AQUAS could take it, but just like that, Kevin Hu calls for a short timeout for Brandon Joyce with 11 seconds left to go. KAOHSIUNG AQUA fans here behind the AQUAS.
There's no question the AQUAS should go to their bread and butter this game is in Perry Jones.
Just caught in a hard place there between Scott and Kevin.
I would run him off of a screen with Scott off of a screen with Perry Jones. Put Allen, Hu, have them be ready to shoot, catch and shoot.
KAOHSIUNG AQUA's third season in the playoffs. They are not unfamiliar with high pressure moments like these. Here's Perry Jones with the possession, and the clock is winding, ticking down. They're going to take their time for a final shot. Here's Perry Jones for 2, and it goes out, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It makes it through, and they're going to count it. They're not going to count it.
Time expired.
Time expired. Score is tied, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to go into overtime. Second time for T1 playoffs this season.
Bonus basketball, folks.
Excuse me. The Taiwan Leopards call a foul on Cousins for a T.
Oh, my.
Just absolutely perplexed by the call.
Is that free throws to end after the end of regulation? How does that work? Never seen that happen.
No, neither have I. Now the referees are going to take a look.
That's a great idea. You got to get this one right.
Let me take a look at the IRS. Leopards are calling a challenge on the T called on DeMarcus Cousins. Xiaoan talking to one of our referee staff.
If the technical was after time had expired, I think it makes sense that he shoots the free throws, it counts for the score, but then you continue. Do you continue playing then?
Looks like Cousins got some blood.
Maybe that's why he was so upset. He felt like he got hit in the nose.
Yeah, he's plugged up on both sides. Referees are still evaluating. Now this would be the KAOHSIUNG AQUAS' first time playing in overtime here at Fengshan Stadium.
Or do they count the technical foul, give him a free throw shot, so that ends the game?
Could be that. There's only one overtime game in the regular season. It was the KAOHSIUNG Mars up against the KAOHSIUNG. KAOHSIUNG taking the win at the final quarter, 8-5. And once again, Mars playing OT against DEA in game 1 of their play-in series.
So we for sure are going into overtime. And at the beginning, I believe before overtime starts, Cousins assessed with the tech. Because it was after regulation, the AQUAS was not able to shoot that technical free throw until play starts again. So we are indeed headed into overtime.
Referees looking at the IRS system again to evaluate the call on Cousins here. You see Jones's arm brushing up on Cousins' nose there. Take a look at a different angle. Head chief of the referees, Yulong. The AQUAS will have Shannon Scott at the free throw line. That is going to be a T called on DeMarcus Cousins. First one in. He's given that tee after the play. That's where he receives the tee. 102-101. Shannon Scott, 87th percentile in the free throw line. We're in overtime here. Kevin Hu drives in aggressive and gets it in. So far, AQUAS have the lead in OT here. They get another chance to stay afloat, but here's Chroma for 2 for the finger roll.
So smooth.
Chroma making that finish look effortless. Skip and a hop to Jones. Cousins tries to take it away from Jones. And here's Lewis for 3, and it's Pierre!
Yes,
107-103.
Huge shot.
This is huge for the AQUAS.
That play resulted.
Leopards. Here's Chroma, kicks it out to Wayne. He loses balance. And here's 3 at the top. That goes around and out. Cousins is one of those those players where if he shows frustration, it kind of it has an effect on the other players, particularly the younger ones, such as Leopards, the only rookie on the team on the court right now. And here is Kevin over two, just absolutely effortless from the AQUAS side. And Dubé Bray calls a much-needed timeout for the Leopards. 109-103 here in overtime.
It's about time you went inside, Kevin.
There we go. That's the aggression that we wanted to see. And here's GM of the KAOHSIUNG AQUAS, Wilson. Game 3, we're in overtime here at Fengshan Stadium. On the court for the Leopards is Lin Xinquan, Lasong Chroma, Jiang Yu, and Cousins, as well as Li Qi-wei. AQUAS side, Perry Jones, Shannon Scott Allen, Leo, as well as Hu Long Mao decided to come back and play in OT. Here's Lasong Chroma, 8 seconds left to go, and here's a quick 2.
Good D by Scott there, just better offense by Chroma.
Leopards behind by 2 possessions. Scott skips it out to the perimeter. Once again with the possession for 3. Li Xinquan gets a rebound.
Still plenty of time here. 2-possession game.
Got the young Leo, 26-year-old, up against Lasong Chroma, but he is too small, too slow. Chroma looking like he needs to pace himself with less than 2.5 minutes left. He's been putting in the numbers for OT on the Leopard side only. And here's Jones. He's going to drive in. It's double team. Rolls off the rim. Kiwi gets a rebound.
Perry Jones is getting the first step off of Cousins, but then he's just fading away from the basket. He needs to drive it in there and go strong to the hoop.
Putting Leo up against the import player to save energy for the imports. Now Chroma tries to find Li Xinquan. He's under the basket and he draws a foul. Gets a chance at the free throw line.
Chroma felt like he got pushed there. Good no call.
Now Leo gets another foul call. That's his 3rd personal one. He's going to come off. Jaramapur in. Jones been absolutely dynamite in this game. He's logged in 21 points. That first free throw is no good.
Jaramapur has been sitting on the bench for a long time.
He's coming in cold, so we'll see. Li Xinquan, 1 for 2. Percentage at the free throw line is 82 for the 21-year-old. Scott. Going in and out. Tries to find Lewis and a miss pass there. Turnover called for Scott.
That was excellent defense there. After Scott came off the pick and roll, Cousins was there to hedge him. Nowhere to go, ended up making an errant pass. Good job.
Out of bounds, Leopards possession here.
Have we ever had a double OT?
Not this season. That is something that I'd have to look up. It would be a first double OT in the playoffs if that were the case. 1 minute, 15 seconds left on the clock. As under the basket, and there's an and one for DeMarcus Cousins. Here we go, loses his headband. That's gonna be Lewis's foul.
That was a big boy move.
Leopards are gonna need that. Cousins gonna be at the free throw line now. Took 2 months off after playing 4 games with the Taiwan Leopards late January, and there's 3 points logged in, 111 and 109.
He has fit the Leopards system seamlessly.
Absolutely. He's more of a team player versus Dwight Howard last season. Now, to be fair, he does have veteran players such as Li Shiwei and Xiao An. As Scott for 2, it's butter, baby! Once again, score tied. We may see double OT, but we'll see as Chroma Euro steps in, but Bruce recovers, attempts to recover. Scott with a foul.
Fans are definitely getting their money's worth tonight.
Absolutely. Fans have to come out all the way to Fengshan to see this, so you're absolutely right, they're getting their money's worth. Rolls out of the rim. Can't be missing these essential shots.
Chroma has a little hitch in his shot as he comes up, something that he doesn't do when he takes his jump shot.
He just can't do standalone shots. 0 for 2 there. 26 points. Chroma has scored. There's AQUAS trying to make a fast break. Double team. There's Chroma with a turnover. Chroma steals it. Now Wayne with the possession. 20 seconds left to go. 2 turnovers the AQUAS have made in OT. DeMarcus Cousins.
Gotta go.
10 seconds left to go. He's gonna be driving in. He turns around. Last ditch effort, and there's 2 points. 113, 111. And just like that, Brandon Joyce calls for the timeout. He does have 1 left.
A circus shot from DeMarcus Cousins.
That was a trick if I had ever seen one. 37 points, 17 rebounds, 5 steals.
How did that go in?
Holy cow, he did it on a wing and a prayer. That's what I think. Went through Scott and Kevin. Sheesh. His teammates going wild at the bench. Everyone on their feet. Oof, that took a whole lot out of him, but here we are, 113, 111.
Just like that, the AQUAS are on the brink. They played an excellent, excellent game. They've done everything they've needed to do this game. They brought energy at the beginning. They started off hot shooting with 38 points in the first quarter. They weathered the storm. They went a little bit. I still like to see Kevin Hu involved more in the second half there, but they've kept their cool. They've battled. This is the type of game you hate to see somebody lose.
Absolutely. Leopards 2 wins once again. The AQUAS with tooth and nail have to win this game.
The AQUAS, I expect, would have Scott not in there. Perry Jones and Geramapur in there. That is a curious substitution.
Jones inbounding the ball. Off to Hulong Mao. 3 seconds left to go. From the top for three. Off the mark and Jeremy Mortensen. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the KAOHSIUNG AQUAS. The Tall Red Leopards sweep the play-in series of 113-111. And just like that, Tall Red Leopards make it to the championship. First time in T1 history after the merge between Taiwan Beer Leopards and the Tall Red Leopards.
What a finish.
A valiant effort on the AQUAS side. They started off strong, scoring 38 points to 22 on the Leopards, but the Leopards just scratched and clawed their way through, scoring 30 points up against the 24 that the AQUAS made. Going into OT, started off with a blitz of 8 points to 2 in the beginning of OT, but with Lasan Chroma, their points leader, and T1 first team player alongside with Zhang Yuan and former NBA star DeMarcus Cousins. They take it all.
I'm not sure if exactly that's what Joyce had in mind for the last play. But the Leopards forcing them into a bad shot.
Taking a look and talking to Zhang Yuan today.
我觉得一开始他们的命中率非常高，然后他们展现他们的那个 energy， 所以变成我们很不专注，然后导致防守很多都漏掉。那我们教练告诉我们一节一节慢慢追，然后到了延长赛，甚至到后面赢了2分，我觉得我们团队做得很棒。
对，那来谈一下你自己的一个个人表现。今天24分9投6中的外线3分球，在比赛的后半阶段也有很多非常特色出手的一个外线3分球的进球，你自己怎么看你的表现？
我觉得就是把握外线的空档，那自己觉得应该空档的时候就必须要把它投进，我只这样告诉我自己。那也当然是很希望进球能够帮助球队赢球，就是这个阶段。
那虽然现在才刚拿到一个进入到这个冠军赛的一个门票，问一个比较困难的一个问题，另外一边是战神跟特工。你觉得哪一边会进呢？
我觉得球是圆的，现在真的很难说。所以我们就等待吧。
就是想不到吧？看哪一支球队会进球，对不对？
对。
好 ，OK， 好，谢谢你，蒋玉安接受我们3个访问，谢谢。好，那今天这场比赛云豹来
Wayne talking about the game, just emphasizing what we mentioned, that they just clawed their way, just continue to work and stayed true and continued with their endurance. Now the next game is going to be game 4 of series play in A. It's the CTBC DEA playing away at the Taishing Mars Stadium. What a meteoric rise for the Tall Red Leopards. They started in 5th place in the first season, ended in last, and now they're off to the championship, sweeping the KAOHSIUNG AQUAS. Clyde, what an amazing game tonight.
Fun times down in KAOHSIUNG.
球是圆的，现在真的很难说。那。